Good morning, baseball fans, and welcome back to BBFL Baseball. Coming up, we've got the Wyld Wombats facing the White Sox in their second meeting of the day. Wombats obviously 4-0 coming into this match, and the White Sox 3-1, second place in the league. Up first, we have Pete Wheeler. Wheeler connects on the first pitch of the day. It's going to go straight to the second baseman. Wings at the first. Wheeler not able to beat the tag. We're out number one here at Sunny Parks Department Field number 2. First pitch is going to be a ball, as we'd like to remind all our viewers at home that please excuse any technical difficulties you might hear. Some of our broadcast equipment has been picking up local radio station 104.1 WLBC. So, if you hear some background music, just enjoy the free tunes. As Sanchez connects on that one to advance to first. White Sox looking to see if they can dethrone the current champion of the Backyard Baseball League. They're only one game behind. It looks like they could take over the top spot. Annie Frazier up the bat. See if she can move Sanchez forward. Not going to on that one. Strike one. Connects on that one, though. That's going to be a grounder towards the first baseman. She's going to be able to get the first for the easy tag. Wings at the third to prevent Sanchez from advancing. And with 2 outs, Dante Robinson has a man in scoring position.
Okay, let's go.
Robinson's going to foul that one back into the crowd here at Parks Department Field number 2. It's a beautiful day for baseball. 86 degrees about, with winds coming out of the southeast at 9 miles per hour as Robinson tips that one right, or to left, I'm sorry. Humidity's down from our previous game yesterday, only 53%, so feels pretty good out there as Shankar throws ball number 1. Take the count to 1-2. Robinson's going to connect on that one. It'll be a grounder to the pitcher. He's going to be able to get it for the 1-3 play and the easy out to keep the Wombats scoreless. Stranding one on second. Up come the home White Sox. Artie Pimpleton up the bat first. He's 307 on the season so far, and one of the better hitters for this team. Not able to connect on that one, though. It's going to be strike one against pitcher Kenny Kawaguchi, who had himself quite the outing yesterday against the Red Hornets. As Pimpleton connects on that one, it's going to go foul. Kawaguchi had 12 strikeouts yesterday and had a no-hitter going through 4 2/3 innings. As Pimpleton connects on this one at the left base line, that's scooped up by Pablo Sanchez. Eventually has some trouble nabbing the ball, but is able to get the ball to Pete Wheeler in time for out number 1. Bringing up Timmy Unger, the star right fielder. Kawaguchi had his hopes of a no-hitter dashed late in the 5th inning with 2 outs. Was able, then went on to strike out the next 3 batters at the top of the 6th to end the game, as Unger is unable to reach on that grounder to the pitcher. 2 outs. Allen's going to pop that one up in the left field. Sanchez trying to get under it. Has some confusion with the catcher. And as he drops the ball out of his glove, Kawaguchi makes the diving catch for out number 3. And that will end the first inning here very quickly, bringing the Wyld Wombats back up to bat. Wombats won their final game yesterday. Final score yesterday, I'm sorry.
Knock the cover off of it.
It was 0-1. Morgan not playing a large part in the game yesterday. She pretty difficult outing, as that's going to be ball one. Nevertheless, Wombats are now the only undefeated team in the league, as Morgan fouls that one left. A continuing storyline through the season is Morgan's batting struggles. She's still well above the Mendoza line, but there's been trouble with the timing on her swing, as that one connects to go into left field. Right left fielder gets under it. Morgan with a single after the dropped pass by the left fielder. That brings up Keisha Phillips to bat.
Baseball been very, very good to me.
Schenker winds up. Ball one. Runner on first. No outs. Connects on that one. That's going to go foul left to even the count at 1-all. One's going to be low for ball two. 2-1 count. If you're a fan of our Backyard Baseball League, we like to also plug our BBFL Quarantine League. If you need your fix for football during these trying times, I can offer you an egg, or I can offer you live stream of Madden simulations through the BBFL Quarantine League. For the league, as Schenker fills the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball incoming. Keisha's able to connect on that one, but tips it back. Incoming pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Connects on that one. It's also going to be foul left. And that's going to be outside for a free base. Make sure you look for it both ways before you walk. Stephanie Morgan now in scoring position as Jacinda Smith comes out to bat.
Time for a home run.
See if she's able to put anything together today. A little early on that swing. Got a bit of an itchy trigger finger out there. Oh, I was able to get through that one. Another early swing. Smith must be feeling off. Maybe her first at-bat today, but she's usually not this jumpy early on. She connects on that one. Going to pop it up, and that's going to be an infield fly. Runners, return to your bases. Unfortunate there. But here comes Ahmed Khan. Only 1 out. Runners on first and second here at the top of the second for the Wyld Wombats. First pitch is going to be taken. Easily skipped by the pitcher, who's able to make the swings at the first to second for the 1-3-4 double out. And they'll end the hopes for the Wombats of scoring this inning. Here we go to the bottom of the second. Robbie Bacco. See the Wombats, or the Sox, I'm sorry, are going to be able to hop out. This is going to be deep to left field, all the way back to the warning track. Phillips makes the basket catch, though, in true Willie Mays fashion, for out number 1. Gonna tip that one back. Gonna tip that one back for a foul. 0-1 count for Shankar. A little late to the plate on that one. Gonna be 0-2 count. Kawaguchi catches her looking with the changeup. It's gonna be out number 2 here in the bottom of the second. Kawaguchi, see if he can go 3 and 3.
I'm gonna strike 'em
Starts
all
with the
out.
ball there.
Rah, rah, rah. Go team.
Connects on that one. It's going to take an odd roll. Get past Frazier. Robinson scoops it up. Wings at the first and is just able to make the out to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Once more for the White Sox. After 2, it's scoreless here at Parks Department Field number 2.
Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center.
Swing and a miss there for Kawaguchi. Shankar hits the quarter century mark. 1 walk, no strikeouts. As Kawaguchi tips that one down. It's going to be 0-2 count. And catches him looking there for strikeout number 1 and out number 1.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
That was going to be inside for ball 1. Wheeler looking to do a little better than his first outing. 0 for 1 in the first. That one's going to be high. 2 balls and no strikes. Three balls, no strikes there. That one's low and inside. That one's on the inside. He's going to bunt it, but it's going to end up rolling foul. And a 3-1 count facing Wheeler now. Goes to the bunt again, and they fall for it again. Not able to catch him on speed. Wheeler easily reaches first base. With only 1 out, here comes Pablo Sanchez.
Adios, baseball!
Hey, batter. Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Sanchez a little early on that swing, but it's going to stay fair. Just barely up the left baseline. And Wheeler and Sanchez are going to advance with no hassle. And in comes Annie Frazier.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
She popped out in the first inning. Let's see what she's going to be able to do here. If she's going to be able to bring Wheeler home. Runner in scoring position with only 1 out. That one's going to be high and inside for ball 1. Didn't like the look of that one. Made the right call. As pitch number 2 comes in. Same exact spot, same exact result. 2 balls. And no strikes. She finally connects on that one. Fouls it left. Right, I'm sorry. And swing and a miss there to even the count at 2-all. Got tripped up by the spitball. That one's going to be a little too close. Just caught a little bit of the phlegm on that one, and it's 3-2-1 out there on the scoreboard. Breaking ball. Swing and a connect. There's going to be a grounder towards the third baseman. He scoops it up. He's not able to beat Wheeler to the tag, and all runners advance for a single from Frazier, putting 2 in scoring position, bringing up Dante Robinson to bat. That was going to be low and inside. 1-0 with 1 out. Bases loaded for Robinson. Late swing there for Robinson. Almost a check swing. I'm going to call it strike. 1-all. No, it's definitely going to be outside there. Correct call by the umpire for 2-1 count. That one's going to be inside. Oh, a little too close for comfort. Bring it up to 3 balls and 1 strike. The bases loaded. And that's a walk. Make sure you look both ways before you cross. You've got the walk sign. Wheeler gonna come home. Give an RBI to Robinson there. Wombats on top. First strike first. 1-0. Here in the
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the
Here in the
Great
top of the
Lakes.
third. With only 1 out. Sox could be in trouble here. Morgan pops that up into infield. Catcher not able to get there in time for the tag. Throws it to the pitcher trying to cover home base. Goes out of bounds and runners take 2 bases. Take an extra base. I'm sorry. Letting Frazier waltz home for a free point. Now we're up 3-0.
Baseball been very,
And
very
here's
good to
Keisha
me.
Phillips. With only 1 out, she has some wiggle room to play with 2 in scoring position. That's going to be ball 1. Shankar needs to escape this inning. Ball 2. No strikes yet. 2-0 count, 1 out. Ooh, shit, that was the perfect pitch for Keisha to Phillips to belt that one out of the park, but she got a little eager on it. 2-1 count. Just sliced that one. Gonna be 2-all. 1 out. Morgan on the second. Frazier on... No. Robinson on third, I'm sorry. She connects on that one. And that's going to get just out of the infield and past the center fielder. She's going to come around to second as the center fielder reaches the warning track. He picks it up, throws it to second. Morgan trying to take home after Robinson scores. And she's going to make it. And now we've got a 5-run inning here going on in the... 5 runs here in the third.
Time for a home
Smith
run.
up the bat. And that's going to be it for Katie Shankar after 50 pitches, 1 strikeout, 2 walks. Which Wombat fans means that once there are 2 walks in a game, you're entitled to buy 1, get 1 free pizzas from Little Caesars. Smith is not able to beat the tag at first, making it 2 outs with Phillips on second.
This one's out of here.
Khan. Maybe he can bring Keisha Phillips up. Left fielder has had a positive season on both sides of the ball. So he hits that one back. That's going to just hit the fence and not get past her. Phillips elects to stay at third instead of going for the home steal. And with runners at the bases, up comes Kenny Kawaguchi. Struck out earlier in the second.
Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center.
And we've now gone through the entire lineup for the Wombats in this 1 inning. As Kawaguchi swings early, fouls it left. That was going to be outside. 1-all. And Earl Abbott trying to salvage this 3rd inning after getting set up by Shankar. Kawaguchi's going to ding it into the infield. Abbott easily able to make the 1-3 play at first. And that will retire the side. Check out the All-State replay board. All-State. Every single one. Wombats. 5 runs in that 1 inning alone. Now look to continue their lead against the Sox with Colleen Klinker at bat. So far, the Wombats have been 6 up, 6 down. And he gets her with the super slow-mo ball. Not an impossible ball to hit, but definitely one of the trickier ones seen in this league. She connects on that one. That's going to be foul. Into the dirt for strike 2. 0-2 count. And swing and a C there for Colleen Clinker. Second strikeout of the day for Kenny Kawaguchi. Ing's going to connect on that one. Phillips trying to get under that one. Not going to. It's going to be off the fence. Throws it from the warning track. Gets it to second base. And it looks like they're going to advance on a single. But what's this? Ing looks to go to try and steal second after seeing the ball thrown to the pitcher. Frazier tries to get the tag. Whips it over the Wheeler. And he'll secure the easy tag. Not sure what the coach was thinking about there, but yeah, it looks like the Sox might be desperate to try and get back in this one. Goldman's going to connect on this. First pitch of this at-bat. Kenny Kawaguchi scoops up the ball. Gets it the Wheeler for the easy out. And that will be another 3 up, 3 down. After 3 innings of play. After 3, Wombats 5, Sox 0. Back to the top of the order with Pete Wheeler.
What am I supposed to do again?
Wheeler goes for the bunt again, and again, they keep falling for it. Catcher wings at the first, but it's not going to be enough. Looks like first baseman must be able to hold on to it, but Wheeler attempted to try and steal second, decides against it. Instead, I'd like to hear Pablo Sanchez to try and move him forward.
Mándame una buena.
Swing, batter, batter. Swing. Swing, batter, batter.
Let's see if Wheeler decides to try and steal one. Sanchez just barely clips that one, it looks like. It's going to be called foul for strike number 1. It's going to connect on that one. It's going to go straight into the grounder. And there's miscommunication about who's going to actually pick up the ball. Wheeler easily able to advance to second, and Sanchez very much safe at first. With no outs is Andy Frazier. She tries to advance Wheeler or Sanchez. Wheeler able to advance to third as they go for that tag instead of the easy out at second. Now with bases loaded, no outs, comes Dante Robinson.
I'm turning that ball into cream corn.
Robinson got walked in the first inning. And that's going to be called a strike there for Earl Abbott. 0-1 count, bases loaded. Another late swing for Robinson, which has become worryingly characteristic this season for the Wyld Wombats. The 0-2 pitch is connected. Catcher looks like he's going to try to get the ball and make the tag at home, but unsuccessful. Wheeler's going to score second run of the day, second RBI for Robinson. Advances Frazier and Sanchez around the bases. And now we're up 6-0 here at the top of the fourth. It's going to be a rough day here. Rough day here for the White Sox. Swing and a miss there for Stephanie Morgan. Strike 1. Maybe a little outside. Evens the count at 1 apiece. She connects on that one. That's going to stay fair here in the right at the left sideline. Sanchez easily makes it home. As again, looks like the White Sox, once they have the ball in their hands, they are very confused about what to do with it. All runners advance. Bases continue to be loaded. They continue. There continue to be no outs. We continue to see what's going to happen here. Keisha gets a hold of that one. It's the catch is going to be muffed by the second baseman. He is able to get it to the shortstop, who gets tags Stephanie Morgan out at second. Meanwhile, Frazier was able to come around the bases and score, so now we have runners at the bases and only one out.
Time for a home run.
Wombats now lead 8-0. Smith got caught in an infield fly earlier today, as that one's just going to be caught the old-fashioned way. And Phillips not able to make it back before the tag at first. That retires the side. Here in the fourth inning stretch, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Duff Beer. Can't get enough of that wonderful Duff. Check out our new Duff, Duff Light, Duff Dry, and Lady Duff.
Swing, batter, batter. Can't score a goal.
Strike one there for Artie Pimbleton as he tried to get everything out of that one, but walked away with nothing. Kawaguchi threw 3 innings, only 2 strikeouts, compared to the 12 he threw yesterday, as that's going to be another miss for Pimbleton. 0-2 count. Usually when you see a changeup off the slow ball, it's going to be a fastball. That was even slower than normal with a super slow-mo. Swinging to see ya. Strikeout number 3 for Kawaguchi. Here comes Unger with the 1 out. He bunts, and it's going to roll straight in the arms of the pitcher for the 1-3 out. And it was at this point yesterday that Kawaguchi's hopes for a no-hitter were dashed rather unexpectedly. After an error on the second to third baseline, I should say, between the shortstop and the third baseman, that one's going to go foul left for strike 1. And as we hit that point on strike 2, it looks like we have a no-hitter going here again, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I must point out the possible existence of the commentator's curse. Struck him out again. There we go. 3 up, 3 down for the Sox. And through 4, Kawaguchi's perfect.
This one's out of here.
Ahmed Khan, see what we can put together today. Slices that one. Boy, you could just not ask for a better day for baseball. Until the kids are having fun out there. The parents are getting into it. As the pitcher's not able to pull that catch in. And can Khan get to base on time? He can. Just barely outsliding the first baseman. Here's Kawaguchi.
Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center.
Unable to reach today so far. Here at the top of the 5th. He connects on that one, and it's going to get just past the arm of the shortstop. Picked up by the left fielder. Not able to get the tag at second. Brings Pete Wheeler back up the bat.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
See how Wheeler handles this situation. Runner on first and second with no outs. Does he try to advance, or does he try to steal himself? He connects on that one. This will be a line drive between the first and second baseman. The right fielder's going to be able to scoop it up in time, but to get Kawaguchi at second. Throw it to home to make sure they can stop the steal. And with runners at the bases and 1 out comes Pablo Sanchez. He's 3 for 3 today. With Sanchez at bat and Wheeler on base. If you're playing for the White Sox or rooting for them, you're in trouble right now. Wheeler going to take second, not even contesting it, as they go to the safe play at third. Sanchez eyes this ball. Swings very early. Looks like a mistake there. So now Sanchez faces an 0-2 count with only 1 out. Not a place he likes to be. He's able to just connect on that one. And he'll have just enough speed to beat the tag at first. Even if he hadn't, looks like the first baseman dropped that ball again.
Come on, pitcher, hurry me up. Swing, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Swing.
Frazier lets that one go. 1-0 count. Bases loaded. With only 1 out. She's going to connect on that one. It's going foul. Let's see if the third baseman can get under it. And she's not able to pull it in. So, unfortunately, it's going to be 2 strikes. That'll even the count at 2-all. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss there for Frazier. Struck out. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Dante Robinson comes up to that familiar territory. 2 outs.
Ready for you.
With bases loaded. Late swing there for Robinson. Same old there. Swing and a miss for strike 2. It's going to be low. He's going to connect on it, though. Robinson takes off for first. Ahmed Khan trying to come back to home. He's able to... He slides into home, but gets tagged out in a blatantly incorrect call. And that will dash any hopes for more runs from the Wombats here in the bottom of the 5th. I'm sorry. Now in uncharted territory in terms of no-hitters. Kawaguchi hasn't made it this far without giving up a hit. Balco looks to try and change that. Ball goes straight to Annie Frazier. She's able to wheel it over. 4-3 play. An easy out, number 1 of the inning. Oh, I'm sorry. We're actually getting very close. The next out, assuming there's no hits, would tie Kawaguchi's performance yesterday of 5 2/3 innings pitched. 4 2/3 innings pitched. A bunt. Will she be able to reach on that? No, the 1-3 is successful. Earl Abbott gave us a scare at his last at-bat. See if Kawaguchi can put him away quietly. That's one to go grounder straight to shortstop. Whips it for the 5-3 play and the easy 3rd out of the inning. And Kawaguchi is now flawless through 5. So after a 5-run 3rd inning and a 3-run 4th inning, no hits across the board for the Rockets. Here's the Wombats' final chance to pour on the gas.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
Morgan finally be able to turn things around as a single and 2 doubles today. A little late on that one. Rare changeup. 0-1 count. Gets that one, but it's going to go foul. Make it 0-2 for Stephanie Morgan. Swings. Another foul ball left. Morgan needs to go back to the batting cages sometime soon. That one's going to be inside. 1-2 count. Let's go straight down the deck. but to no avail. Pitch number 7 of this at-bat. Incoming. She's going to ground that one here in the infield. She's taken off towards first base. Will she be able to slide out the tag? She is not. They're going to rule her out. Phillips has got herself a single and a double today. As that one's going to be called ball on the inside. So Phillips can recreate some magic from her earlier games. A little early there for the 1-1 count as Abbott gets taken out at the 40 pitches. Registered 1 strikeout and no walks. Not a good start for Lainey Ng. 2-1 count. Big freeze, but Phillips has a good eye for that, and it's going to be outside for a 3-1 count. Phillips gets that one, gets it back into center field, and it's going to get down before the center fielder can grab it. He's going to pick it up with this warning track. After some confusion, looks like Phillips is expecting to throw it to second, throws to the shortstop. And she, after wavering, decides to go back to first.
Time for a home run.
Smith with 1 on and 1 out. It's 0 for 4 today. Connects on that one. High ball going at the left base line. Easily caught by the third baseman, and though the 5-3 play is not successful, still brings up 2 outs for the Wombats with 1 on. And a final chance for the Sox
This one's out of here.
to rally late from an 8-run deficit. It's going to be ball 1. Con connects on that one. It's a high ball going into center right field. The catcher gets under it, and he makes the easy catch. No sun in his eyes today. That'll leave 1 on there for the Wombats, who lead 8-0. Kawaguchi hasn't been allowed a hit through 5 full innings. A new personal best. Early swing there, keeps the hopes alive. Colin Clinker is one of his 4 strikeouts earlier today. Kawaguchi brings the heat this time. She still swings early. 0-2 count. And again, now trying to compensate, swings late. Strikeout number 5. And no hits through 5 1/3 innings. And here comes Lainey Ng. See if she can get a rally going for the White Sox. Swing and a miss there on strike 1. Kawaguchi's only thrown 31 pitches today. You see how incredibly efficient he is as a pitcher.
I'm gonna strike them all out.
That's going to get outside his wheelhouse, though, to even the count at 1-all with 1 out. Sox only have 2 outs to their name. As Ng lets that one get by her. 1-2 count. Ng's going to connect on that one, and that has the distance. It's going. That could be out of here. Just barely off the tip of the fence. Robinson not able to get the high bounce off of it. And Ng's going to reach first base, and she's going to stay there. So after 5 1/3 innings, the Sox finally record a hit. In comes Murray Goldman. Swing and a miss there from Kawaguchi. And you can hear, while the Wombats are still well out ahead, you can tell that the crowd is a little disappointed we're not going to see this no-hitter. As he grounds this to first, get the tag at base for Goldman. And it looks like Wheeler's just going to chase down Ng and tag her before she gets the second for the walk-off double play to Send this one to the books. Wombats utterly demolish the White Sox today here at Parks Department Field number 2. Final run total of 8 versus nothing but 1 hit for the White Sox. 5 runs in the third and 4 in the 5 runs in the third and 3 in the fourth for the Wombats, and 1 hit in the 6th for the Sox. These are progressive end-of-game stats. Pablo Sanchez went 4 for 4 today, 4 singles. Let's take a look around the league. Giants beat the Rockets 3-0. The All-Stars hold off the Monsters 3-2. And the Hornets get their first win of the game, going 3-0 over the Bombers. So Wombats continue to be undefeated atop the leaderboard at 5-0. Sox, All-Stars, Monsters stay 2 games behind, followed by Rockets and Giants at 2 and 3. The Hornets and Bombers 1 and 4. Join us on Wednesday when we take on the Junior Rockets. For all of us here at BBFL Broadcasting, thank you and good night.